Oh hey guys, you like my new duds? I hope everyone is staying nice and warm during this extra cold January. Well, at least in this hemisphere. Today I've got a treat for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 facts about Niagara Falls. You may not have heard these ones before. Number 5 will shock you. Now where to begin? Number 1. If you decide to invest in the Cave of the Winds tour, then you might be in for an amazing experience. Not only do you get extremely close to the waterfall, but you might even be able to catch a fish in your teeth. There are actually fish who will go over Niagara Falls because it's part of their migration travel route. It's not uncommon to have a fish smack you in the face when you're taking the elevator down to the base of the falls. You might think that the fish would have a hard time surviving, but that's not the case. The volume of water creates a heavy level of foam, which people believe create a landing pad, allowing the fish to survive. In many studies of this phenomenon, about 90% of the fish that go over the falls wind up living to swim on down the river. Number 2. Just out of the reach of the Horseshoe Falls sits an old shipwreck. This is a scow that has been sitting there in that spot since 1918. 2 men were dredging the sandbanks from the Niagara River upstream when their boat broke away from the tugboat that was carrying them. They eventually got snagged where the shipwreck can still be seen today. After sitting on this perilous location for 17 hours, the U.S. Coast Guard was able to send them a lifeline so they could be rescued. Number 3. Before picking Orlando as the home of his second theme park, Walt Disney World, Walt Disney seriously considered building Disney World in Niagara Falls. He ultimately rejected it because of the weather. Number 4. Niagara Falls earned the nickname Viagra Falls when the drug was released in the U.S. months before Canada, leading to Canadian men flocking to the city to fill their prescriptions. Number 5. In 1859, Charles Blondin was the first person to tightrope across Niagara Falls. He pushed a wheelbarrow containing a small stove and proceeded to cook an omelet midway across. He successfully made it to the other side. Well, those were 5 very interesting facts you may not have known about Niagara Falls. Thanks for coming by. Stay warm out there, and always remember to forge your own path and wear Crocs a lot.